Hello and welcome back to Tron Sports Fever 2, the UK modded series. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video, and in the last video, which was now a couple of weeks ago, I was building this. This is the replacement station in Kingsbridge. Knightsbridge is Cities Skylines 2, if that is still going. Kingsbridge. And I was having a little bit of trouble with a few plants. As you can see, there is actually one just off the road on this side of the station. And if you look towards the far side of the station, right towards the top, the most westerly point, you will see. Did that tree just appear out of no? Oh no, there's a building appearing. You will see one other problem with some trees and bushes sticking out on towards the track. Now, I have tried to figure out what to do with this, and I just cannot figure it out. On top of that, this seems to be an issue, not just here, but in other places as well, which is problematic to say the least. I just do not know how to solve this particular problem yet. I will figure it out eventually, I am sure. But in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is just tidying up a little bit here and there on the map, because the first actual main line across the entire map has now been completed. Just needs a little bit more fixing up, a little bit of cleaning, and a little bit of connections. So that is the plan for this video, and then once I've done that, I'm going to start getting the trains running along this line. So expanding from, currently I think they stop in Batley, making sure that they go down to Stratford upon Avon, or Stratford, over here to Kingsbridge, and then terminating in Taunton. So make sure you stay tuned. Let's get started, and maybe in this video I will somehow figure out a way to get rid of those weird bushes. Probably not. That tree just disappeared. Oh, that is because there is another building going up there. Never mind me. Let's just get started. Okay, a couple of things that I have not done. One is I have not yet made the mod that I wanted to with streets. I have been thinking about this, and I'm concerned that this might cause me a little bit of issues, because one street might attempt to connect to the river or to the stream, and that might be a problem. But I think just by locking them down, it might help. I just need to look into how to create a street. I know how to create where is it? Not here, apparently. I know how to create. There is going to be no example of this. So hold on. I know how to create signage. There we go. I know how to create signage, but I do not know how to create roads yet. So I'm going to work on that and try to figure out if there is something I can do to fix that. And if so, it will make all of these rivers or streams very easy to make. And I think I do need to do that for the best realism. Now, with the roads or with the railways in this area, current speeds are 80 miles per hour for this bit of railway, and then 50 for this section. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at potentially just dropping it to 60 right from this moment, because as we go around this corner, as you can see, it is going to be 60, and I will just join. Where should I join this up? I do have fairly reasonable options to join this up in all the way But there is no real point in me not joining it up straight away. So what I'm going to do is just maybe run it up to there where the line or where the colour changes, just like that, and then see how this one works. Thought as much. The signals are getting in the way, but that is okay, because that tells me everything I need to know. So I'll run that. I will adjust said signal and move it back to here. Remove signal there. Now that signal should be okay, theoretically. So we shall find out. Yes, that signal is okay. And run this up to there. And then immediately have this connecting up at apparently not 60 miles per hour. That was silly of me. Let's connect this up to there then. And then it shall be 60. There we go. That is better. Now, what am I doing? Just connect up from there to there and across that. And there is another 60. Excellent. Signals for this, we will probably... Well, there has to be a signal here. And I suppose there would have to be a signal here too. It is very rare that a train is going to be using this particular track, but in case it does, it's a good idea to have the signal there. There we go. That is that bit completed. Now, I need to look at this because this turn is looking very strange. The speed limits are all over the place. So this is 100. What I want to do is go to tracks and let me change this to 70. Or should I just change this to 60? Let's just change this entire section to 60 miles per hour. That is probably the much better option. That says 56. I'm not sure I'd be able to increase that much further beyond that 56. So that looks reasonable. There's a 60. Why is it 60 here? Oh, because this used to be, of course. Wait, why is that? What did I call it? Why have I not called this speed signs? I should really change the name of it. Let's pop a 60 on there. And then in the tunnel, at the tunnel, we need a 60 there, and this is a 100 on this side, which does actually sit at the entrance of the tunnel rather nicely. So I'm okay with that. So these are the little bits, the cleanup that I'm referring to, things that I'm starting to do. So that is that all completed. We have the 60 sign here. We probably want another 60 sign. Where did it turn to 60 again? Go back. Right here. That is 60. Now, this whole 50 bit, it is 80 beyond that. So, what I am thinking is, how could I do this? What I'm thinking is, if I bring this up to 80 miles per hour, that can only do 73. Why can that only do 73, but the tighter one can do 80? Where is the logic in that? There is no logic in that. I can only guess that there is no logic in that. What is wrong with... So that's 80, 73, 73, 80, but this is the tightest curve. Something has gone wrong. Something has definitely gone wrong there. Because that does not make sense. So would this also be... I suppose what I should be doing is... This bit cannot be 80, surely, right? No. 61. Okay. 60. If I did that to be 60... and then have that being 50 that way. And then what speed do we have across through here? This then goes back up to 60. So we have 60, 50, 60. Now I think... Oh, this also needs to be changed. Here's another bit that needs to be fixed. I think what I'm going to do is increase speed limits to 60. Through all of this. Are you not going to whistle? Apparently not. There we go. So we now have 60 across the board. Oh, wait. 60 across... 58. It's close enough to 60. It is going to be annoying, but close enough to 60 across the board. So let me put the 60 sign in. And an 80 on this one. An 80 on this one, a 60 on this one, and that remains 60, 25 on this one, there we go. Who's chuffing along now? That one. Okay. That looks all right. This bit, change this. Move it. The move it tool. This is where the move it tool comes in really handy. Constructions. You. I want you to... No. Which one is this going to be? Y? Y. Move there, please. Thank you. Demolish that. 60 mile per hour track going in. Right. Oh, okay. Right here. That immediately caused the trains to get confused. That can be destroyed. That can be destroyed. No, wait, that one really should not have been destroyed. That 60 needs to be there. There we are. Is there any other? There was a sign somewhere around here that read 50. There it is. That's something is coming out of here, so this needs to change to 60. There we are. And go back to move it. Oops. Select that. Select that. What is it right now? That is it where it is. So if I do that, there we go. It still works. Yep, still works. And if we have a look at this now, we have a two-way road, or two-way, both lines being used. So we have two lines being used there, which is excellent, as opposed to the one. So this little slip just here, the in and out, you can just about see it. If I do that, there we go. You can see it clearly. This in and out bit to get around that has been sorted. I do need to figure out why my level of detail for just the number 1 is too low. Look. Just the number 1. That is okay. But the number 1, all the rest are fine. This tunnel still is not ideal. I am considering changing this tunnel at some point. This is it says there, Totley Tunnel. I do believe the latest or the next update to Transports Fever 2 will allow me to change tunnel type without having to rebuild the tunnels, which is going to be ideal. Very, very useful indeed. But I do think that is all of this completed, ready to go. All I now need to do is figure out whether the signalling is in place, which I think it is, because I remember putting the signals in last time. I think they are all in place. And we shall reserve platforms, this one and this one, for... Will that be able to get all the way across? It can. Yes, we shall reserve platforms, this one and this one, for the trains coming in from the main line. So, next step, just another double check of the speeds, making sure things are relatively okay. 90, 100. No train can actually get to 100 there. There we go. There's a little. This bit is not quite right. Why is that 82? That's kind of a sharp turn. That is why. And then 71. Right. And then 25. That is far from ideal. So what I need to do there, because trains are going through this, is I'm going to pause that. I'm going to just demolish this bit. Yes, I know. I may have demolished a little bit too much. Configure. Let's get this brought up to line speeds. So 100 miles per hour. Nothing should really be exceeding 100 miles per hour for a while. And just in case this one is not, though it should be, because this was the expansion for it. 100 miles per hour. There we go. Okay. Then I will grab 100 mile per hour track. which apparently wants to do this. Why do you want to do this exactly? This is not what has been asked for. There we go. That is what I asked for. This one is okay with it. There we are. So that is okay. And then check the speeds on this, because I think perhaps I should have this at 60 through here. Is there no way of... Why is that 76? I do not understand. Maybe there's a way to bring this... Okay, there could be a potential here. I'm going to try. What kind of... Why is that... Why does that go to 71? That is not the kind of curve I was expecting. Where does it want me to... And if I did it from, say I did it from there. Just... Oh, I wonder if it is hooking on to... No. That is the higher speed. Okay. So in order for me to be able to do that... I'm going to push this back just a little. Oh, that actually reads 100 now. That is different. And I could do 80 through this, which is probably what I want to do. Okay. I said that is probably what I want to do, and then immediately went ahead and did something else. 80. There we are. Okay. This is probably what I want to do. There we go. 80 and 80. That is connected. Make sure I get this correct. Well, I have no idea where the speed change is, so I'm going to put 80 just here. No, wait, it isn't that way. It's that way. It's 100. There and there. Then, just because I suppose I can, let me just redo this bit. Because I think there is a potential. Look, that goes up to 100 as well. How bizarre. How utterly bizarre. And also, how far back can I... Why did that go to 82? Okay. I'm going to try something. I'm definitely going to try something here. This one, I'm going to open up quite a lot more. Like that. Now I wonder if 100 miles per hour will be possible. No. 90 is possible though. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to put 80. Just for now. There. So we have 80 through there, 80 through there. So this entire section is 80. And then what I want to do is see how far do I have to begin to make it. Apparently just there. That is it. Okay. Good. Good. And put in 80 for both of these. Regardless of the track you are on. That might not be the right sign or the right symbol for that, but it's okay. There is 80 there. Check this bit. So this bit is a little messy. You can sort of see how messy this is. So if I make a fix of this, whoops, if I make a fix of this by attempting, and also I'm going to attempt doing that and that, building 100 up to, no, not like that, building 100 up to that point, then going down to 80, and 80 connecting up, oops, like so, and then 80 like so, and right round like so. That will help. Now, pop some signals in there. And I suppose I need a signal here. This section of track is no longer used. I do not think has been used for a while. So I could just leave that section of track now disconnected for the time being, because it is only this section that is, I believe, in use. Nothing else was really being used. I'm assuming there is only a single train that runs on this line. Yes, there is only a single train that runs on this line. There is no need for this extra track anymore, so that is okay. That signal is okay. That signal is okay. There should probably be another signal just through here. And you are okay as a signal too, because if something's coming in at high speed, anything that is in the station, left the station up to that block, will not interfere with it. Okay, good. That looks reasonable. Let's continue. Track. You are not on the right path. You are completely on the wrong path. So, on your way to Sudbury, I want you to pass by that. There we are. Better. Okay. You now stay on the fastest available route all the way through. That seems okay. Do I have signals up here anywhere? Probably need them somewhere up here. I'm going to pop a couple of signals in. Just one signal there and one signal just there. Just in case those are required. Okay. And I think that is pretty much all of this sorted out. Did I put the 100 signage for this? 100. There, and oh, there was a sign somewhere along here, wasn't there? Find it. There it is. That one can go. The 80 sign is okay all the way through here, and then, strange as this sign might be, 100, 100, 80, 80. Maybe I should have made it 80 through the station. Might have been a better idea. Interesting how now this is reading 100, but before it was only reading 99. But all of the things that I'm putting in now are reading 100. Not sure what the 84 is for here. That's another one that makes no sense. So I will probably come back to that once I'm happy with how the route is running. 100 through all of this, or 99, apparently 97 through that little bit there. 100 through all of this, this is all okay. And I have the 25 signage too. And then all of this should, in theory, be perfectly all right. Is there no there it is. I was going to say, is there no signage? There is a sign there. Okay. So, now that that is done, the difficult part begins. Yes, that was the easy part. The difficult part is timetabling. I'm still having some trouble with this one because no journey times are showing up at the moment. I do not know why, but I'm getting no journey times, which is a little bit annoying. Once I get journey times on this, I should be able to put journey times for this, but I'm not sure how this is, what sort of impact this is going to have. Now the only thing I can do is I know what the journey times are here. So I know the journey times from Batley to Croydon, for example. Those are the important journey times. So if I memorize those at say 4-3, say what 4-3. Why does it take 7 minutes? Oh yes, that's correct. 4-3-7. 4433, 437, 4433, or something roughly akin to that. What I then need to do is change this. So pause this here. Manage line. Right. Batley Central. From there, I'm not sure if it really is Batley Central, is it? Because it isn't in the centre. But there we are. Stratford-upon-Avon. I'll sort out the platforms shortly. Kingsbridge. Taunton. Right, now to sort out the platforms as we go through. So platform 4 with platform 3 with platform 4 as your option. Go back to Kingsbridge and platform 1 with platform 4 for the other one. Good. Goes through that way, up there, under there, through there, joins onto this. This bit could be the parts where I run into a little bit of issues. Stratford-upon-Avon. And this is where this becomes platform 1, that becomes platform 4. Wait, what? No. Rename, no. Can I not move that one? Wrong place. Needs to be... No. There. That's better. Platform 4. Okay, through we go, onto another section where I may run into problems. I think I might run into problems there. And then Batley Central, which it has already figured out the platform, platform 2, and then continue as you were. So, problems that I might run into. This is a fast section of track with very little in the way of signalling. So, I'm going to have to put some amount of signalling in this. So we have one there, one there. That should be okay. I'm potentially thinking one on the bridge. This is where things always go a little bit awry. Bit of lag, bit of jitter, which I still have no idea what the cause for it is. But there we are. Okay, so that bit's completed. Now all I have to do is go to the timetable, and you'll see how, if I select it again, things are a bit messy. So what I now do is I remove all timetables after, or just put that to none. All timetables after Batley are removed. And we just watch for the times as they come up. What is happening here? There. And we watch for the times as they come up. And from there, everything will be sorted. All the timetables will then be sorted going forward. So everything going in this direction has a timetable. Everything going in the opposite direction no longer does, which could cause some problems, but hopefully not too many. So now all I have to do for the next few minutes to end this video is just wait. Run it at full speed, wait and see if things start sorting themselves out. Whilst I'm waiting, of course, I will take a look, peek around at all the areas, just making sure things are not looking terrible. Oh, okay, this is going to be a popular route, it seems, because, well, there are already people waiting for the train. I have a feeling it might be a good idea to get another one of these trains up and running. I think that might be a good idea. In fact, really, I should probably delete Batley's one too. No, I want them to stay for a minute. Right. Let's see, how do I clone the trains again? Click on the train, manage vehicle, and how many do I have on this route? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8? 8 trains on the route. I think I should probably increase that by 2. Which I will name train 78 and train 79. Right, where are you two? You are here. Where's 78? 78 just left the building. Okay, you two are going to be up here. Fine. I thought maybe I thought it might put them in down here somewhere, but apparently not. I thought maybe start them off over here. Hey, look, you could have started off over here, gotten down this route, and straight into Kingsbridge. That would have been ideal, but no. No, you did not wish to do that. Who are you? Oh, are you the... You are. Okay, good. This is not taking too long to get going then. Well, I say that. I still have no times. Why do I have no times for anything? That should have given me a time. But it didn't. And that is concerning. None of these are giving me times for anything. These ones are still giving me times. Look. Do I have to switch? That isn't even the right... What is... Well... Okay. That is not the right route. Sometimes this thing just falls apart. There we are. Any times. At all. Oh look. We're going to have the first clash of trains. Which one is going to get to what's where first? That one cut across first. Good. Maybe I need to bring that a little further back just to prioritise. That might be a good idea. That might be a really good idea. This takes about 3 minutes in any case. I'm just working it out by watching the timers now. So that takes about 3 minutes to get there. I never worked out what the Batley to Stratford one was, because if this doesn't work I have to do it all by hand without any tools. So 3 minutes for that. Keep an eye on this train. Okay, go look at the other train. How far are you from Batley right now? There you are. Keep an eye on this train. Those are the two trains I need to keep an eye on. So 3 minutes from Stratford to Kingsbridge. With a minute stop, obviously that would be a fourth. And it takes 4 minutes? 4 minutes to Taunton? Say 4 minutes to Taunton. So 3 and 4 is what I'm looking at here at the moment. Just to double check that when we have the return journey, it should also be 3 and 4. Roughly. Check the timetable again, just to see if anything has decided it wants to... No, nothing. So I just need to work this one out. Which train is this? This is this one. 12 minutes past. So I'm going to approximate this one is probably going to be 5 or 6 minutes. We'll find out. And then once I've got that in, I shall be ending this video, so that is the plan. And I will do a ride along with this eventually, just not quite yet. Could I put a signal in the tunnel? No, I've got a signal there. The signal in the tunnel is probably unnecessary. Oh, I should probably have a signal. Hang on. I say it is unnecessary, but I think a signal will be required in the tunnel. Because of the express trains. Otherwise, how's anything going to know whether or not... Yeah, I do need it for the express trains. Right, so that was about 3 minutes. Or 4 minutes, 3 minutes. This one so far has taken 3.5 minutes. So I could say, let's go chase after that one again. How close are you? Getting there. 4.5 minutes, so I could say 5 minutes for this. In fact, I think 5 minutes is probably the better option. Yes, I do think 5 minutes is the better option. Get stuck in traffic, then I may have to give it a little bit more consideration. 5 minutes, 3 minutes, yes, okay. So what I'm going to do is I will add arrival departures. I'm going to add a single one, which is going to be 5 minutes after that. In fact, why don't I just do it as 10 minutes past to give it 5.5 minutes. And do that. So just 1 minute at Stratford upon Avon. And then let's separate this to do... what did I have it at? It has... Oh, hang on. Do I have 7.5 minute separation on these? Yes. 8 per hour. I hope this works. I do hope this works. This may not work. And that was 3 minutes. So I'll remove all of that. Have that at 14 and depart at 15. No. Try that again. Remove all of those. 14 and 15. Generate. This was then 4 minutes later. So I'll have that to be 19, and it's a terminus station, so maybe stays a little longer. So for now I'm just going to have 19 and 20. I'm sure I can change these around should I wish to do so. Get rid of that. Put in... I said get rid of that. Put in another 4 minutes, 24 and 25. Yes, sorry. Generator. I'm saying sorry to a computer. And then put this one in. No, remove all of that. Add 28 and 29. I'm thinking that may need change. I do think that one needs change, but I shall see. Then we have the 5 minutes it takes, which I said I'd give it 5.5. So So an internal error just occurred and I've probably lost all the work that I've just done. With that, what I am going to do is end this video, because I probably, as I said, I've lost everything, and I will sort out the timetables off camera. Yeah, I think I'll sort out the timetables off camera and be back once this is all sorted. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transports Fever 2, the UK modded series. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. This is the second time an internal error has occurred with the timetable mod. Starting to reconsider using it, but there we go. If you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon, link in the description box below, as are links to my social media and Discord server. That is all from me, unfortunately, with some of these problems. Hopefully I did not lose everything, but you never know. And I shall see you next time in Transports Fever 2, the UK modded series, where I will see. Things may look a little bit different from what they just did, but I shall try to make it look as similar as possible. I shall see you then.